Okay, you guys have like 20 minutes. You have like 20 minutes.
No. We don't need to break it.
You have 20 minutes.
We don't need to break it. Stop fighting.
My name is Masai, and I just completed top junior.
Hi, my name is Janaya.
What dish did you make?
It was vegetables and rice. With chicken.
My name is Mariah. My favorite food is probably spaghetti. Actually, no, steak, sorry.
My name is Brooklyn. I'm in 8th grade and I'm 13. Well, I bake. I like baking. Actually, no. I like cooking more than baking because, I don't know, I just like chopping things.
So right now, when I come in, what I'll do, I'll get all the ingredients that's on the recipe, and then I'll just make sure, I'll just check the list and make sure we have everything that's listed. And then I'll get the equipment that they need in order to prepare the dish. So that's what I'm doing now, I'm setting up.
My name is Kimberly Roberts, co-founder of Parents and Youth Together, AKA PYT, and we are with the Denver Red Shield Salvation Army. Our primary focus is to encourage kids and young teenagers to live a healthy lifestyle, which stems from staying active and eating healthy. CHOP Junior, it basically consists of physical activity, lesson plans, and cooking, learning measurements, kitchen equipment, learning how to read recipes, budgeting, cooking techniques. The competition is basically where the chefs take everything they've learned over the past weeks and incorporate that into the meal that they make for the judges.
So who knows how to set a table?
I do that.
You know how to set the table?
Yeah, I do that.
Okay, so guess what? You are going to learn today how to set the table.
Kimberly is amazing. Kimberly is regularly blows us away in her involvement in the community, her involvement in the program. She cares so much for these children. You can tell that she is invested in their lives and their families' lives as well. She volunteers to do this. A Red Shield Center is a community center, so we have different classes for different programs. We have a licensed after-school program, lots of different programs to impact the youth in our community and in our area. So we see a lot of kids that come in who come from broken homes or families that are struggling just to make ends meet. That's really common in our neighborhood. This is a place for them to come and be safe and to be loved.
If you're one of the kids and part of these teams, to have her as a role model, it's really good. So she's a great asset to what we do at Denver Red Shield.
We need a judge.
Oh, what am I judging?
The entrees for the kids. Okay, thank you. You're the bomb.com. I don't need you yet, but I'll let you know. So are you ladies ready?
Yes.
Okay. So you want to read over your ingredients first and then the directions? And then Miss Deborah, she's going to help you, okay, if you have any questions. Are you going to make your drink now? Do the drink towards the last. But if you want to just make sure you have everything ready, so you have your pot, here's your tea. You need a strainer. So if you have any questions, she's here for you.
I know how to cook the sauce.
So here's the recipe. You know the sauce by heart, I know.
Yes.
And then if you want to do the smoothie, here's the smoothie right here. Let me know, the frozen ingredients are in the freezer.
I just want them to really, not only to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle, but just to be encouraged to get in the kitchen and just, cook something. Just help mom and dad out in the kitchen whenever.
I actually haven't done really much cooking before I entered this class. It was just something I really wanted to try out. Sometimes I just bake cupcakes.
It was amazing to see him cook for the first time in person. He showed so much confidence and so much independence, and I was really proud of him. I was surprised to see how much initiative he took to complete a meal from start to finish.
That's going to be the path. See?
It's comforting as a parent, especially for her being so young. I trust her more in the kitchen at home now. I could know that if she stirs something on the stove, she'll be okay.
Make the noodles, bring a large pot of salt.
What I like about cooking is that I learn how to do it step by step, and sometimes if I don't get it, I ask for help, and it's a lot easier. Miss Kimberly is really nice, and she'll walk us through step by step if we don't know something.
Since this competition, she's really been in the kitchen trying to learn things and get it together for this day, so it's definitely helped her. I honestly wanted her to learn basic kitchen skills just for safety and possibly come up to be a chef when they're older, so.
So what are you about to do next?
Lemonade.
So are you ready for your lemonade?
Yes.
Okay. What do you need?
Water.
Water. Okay, let's get your water.
What are they cooking?
One group is making chicken Alfredo, another group is making rice, veggies, and then another group is making spinach crepes.
How much of it?
You can't re-squeeze that in there. Remember that?
My sons played football, so I didn't spend a lot of time in the kitchen, so we were constantly eating out. And I think just eating unhealthy is kind of what led to my health not being the best. I struggled with diverticulitis. I don't think any of my kids really knew the extent of it. I didn't even really know the extent of it till they mentioned if I didn't act right and, change my eating habits, I could be on a colostomy bag. It didn't even really register until Brooklyn had mentioned to me that she didn't want to see other people go through what I went through. So I didn't really realize the impact that it had on her. And give me just a minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just heartbreaking because I didn't know how she felt until she mentioned it, because she was young and she was like, well, I want to teach kids how to eat healthy so they don't have to go through what you went through. And I was like, huh? Gosh, she's onto something. Because I don't want them to grow up with high blood pressure or have the issues that I have. But I also thought if she's thinking like that, other kids are thinking like that. And if it's a conversation that starts with kids, then it would eventually, lead up to the parents. That's when I was inspired to do Parents and Youth Together. I struggled with starting the program. I really didn't have the money. And I knew it was gonna take time away from my kids, but then something just kept calling. I reached out to a ton of people. I got very little support, very little feedback. So I sent a proposal to the Denver Red Shield 2015 or so, and then they reached out to me, and that's how we got connected. It was kind of like heaven sent. I was like, yes. You guys just don't know how happy I was. Because I grew up in this center. My dad would send me here in the summer, so it's always been part of my life. And here I am. It's been a blessing.
It's going good and better. It's been 7 years since Chop Junior started. I think it felt different because, I don't know, it's not like your ordinary kitchen you have in your house. It's like an actual kitchen.
It's a great fit because one, it's inner city, parents can afford it, and if not, then we'll make a way. It just brings people together for the common good. It's what the Salvation Army does. I think that's why it's a good fit for us.
Group 1 will go first, you guys will go second, and they'll go third, okay?
I think those are the Frenchies.
So are you ready for that?
They're using the pot that we need for the sauce. So would we have to wait, or would we have to use it?
No, I'll have them scoot over, and you guys can squeeze in at the end.
Hey, échale esto también, poquito de eso. I'm scared. What if we get a 0 or a 5 or only a 2? What if we didn't do this right? What if we just get a horrible and then off of it? How much for time?
I'll give you guys about 10 more minutes. Finish up. Are you doing your plating?
Not yet. Yeah, we need to start plating our things. We need silverware.
Finish? All right. So you want to tally up the scores and then talk amongst yourselves who came in third, who came in second, and who came in first. Okay, so which team came in third?
Team 1.
Who came in second?
It's Team 3.
Which leaves us with the winner.
Team 2.
Team 2.
If you enjoyed this video, like it and share it. We are always posting content, so don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for helping us share change.